Sharks. So it's really cold. My head is really cold, and I need this northeast this time of year. Golly. Anyway, so the title of the video is why I'm out on Series 1 reserves packs for this time, and more. Let me think of it as it comes to me. So as some of you know, because you watched my video, I had a Series 1 reserve pack already. I had two, actually. The first one, the best moment I got was a mint to 1,000 Langston Galloway. So that wasn't good. And the second one, which I ripped on the channel, the best moment was James Harden debut, which is a very different story, obviously. So that was really good. But it brings into the conversation that there's a lot of variance with Series 1 reserves packs. And I don't think that they're a bad idea, right? I don't think it's ever a bad idea to just try your luck at a LeBron debut or a Harden debut or a Curry debut or a Giannis debut, because, you know, everyone's got the same chance at them. It's not like you're even prohibited by a collector score. It's not like only certain people will even have a chance to get Deck the Hoops, which they did. In this, anyone really has a chance so long as you can make the investment in trade tickets. But with that said, the floor is so much lower. I think my total floor for the Series 1 reserve pack, the first one, was 200. I sold my Jermichael Green, which was my fourth and my lowest floor, for 28. I just looked it up. I was like, what did I sell it for? $28. So I don't even think I made it to 200. I might have sold that whole pack for like 176 or something like that, which is just atrocious, you know? It set me back. So at the moment, because of all the things that I have right now that I want to keep, I don't think it makes sense. Like, gradually what I'm going to do is just get a bunch of trade tickets over time. I put in like 12 for now. I had some stuff I didn't really need. And I was just like, you know, gradually as I go, I'll just accumulate a bunch of trade tickets. Like, maybe 2 months from now, I'll have enough where I only need like 100 the next time they announce it, maybe in like April or something. You know, if it's this time of the month every single month, then fair to assume maybe April 20th or something like that, and then I just sort of get the last 100 or something. So I'm thinking more long-term with that. It's not that I think it's a bad idea, although it is risky. It's really risky, because you can really strike out, you can really set yourself back. It's the most risky pack that there is. No question, you know? Like a Series 2 base set, just automatic single or double, you know? Garbage truck, I think. You know, automatic, you get a walk at least, you know? Series 3 pack, risky, but you know, you get something, you know? You maybe get, at a lot of the time, you just get 58, 60% of what you put into it, and then maybe you get a huge thing on top of it. So it's for some people if they're trying to jumpstart their ascension. You know, I was lucky to have come up in the Series 2 era. I'm realizing that more and more, is that Series 2 was just a really sweet spot for a collector score, for prices, for packs. Like, I can't imagine that many people getting in line for packs at this point. And I want to come back to that, because that's a really good point, because I really think that Dapper has decided, look, we gave collectors a lot of value with Series 2. We gave them an extreme amount with Series 1. We don't have to anymore, which I think is exactly why there's only one rare in these Holo Icon packs. I saw that today. I was looking at it and I was like, why would you do that? What is there a practical reason? Like, why would you only put one when you had been putting 3? As a collector, are you bound? You know, I feel some sort of way about it. You know, I feel some type of way about it. I'm like, you know, 3 to 1's dramatic. 3 to 2 would have been okay. I would have dealt with that. But 3 to 1 is like, what possible explanation could there be for that? And who is more likely to answer that question? And the answer is, the packs are more like the physical packs we used to rip, where there really was no expectation of what you would get in it. Like, it might take you, like back in the day, I used to collect some of the digital monster lines. I don't think I want to get, you know, copyright anything here. So, you know, some of the digital monsters, the Pokés, you know, and the Digis and all that, you know, and it used to take, you know, when I was 12 or so, and it used to take me maybe 11, 12, maybe 20 packs to get like the top card, you know, like I would just get a lot of junk and I would just keep coming back for more because I loved it that much. And that's the business model that Dapper probably is just like, yeah, that's what we were going for all along. It's just there are different saturation points of the market where, you know, the EV sometimes will be this. Like when I first got in, Derrick Rose 40K was $8. And then sometimes it'll be, well, you know, there are moments going for $1, you know, and, you know, sometimes that's good and sometimes that's bad. It depends who you are, depends what you've collected. You know, it's not good to not have the ability to sell. We all want the ability to sell, right? It's like we don't have to sell, we don't have to buy, but at least give me the semblance of what I, you know, originally put into it, that this is still worth that. And that depends on how they set the market, right? We know that that's not a secret or anything, you know? So I don't know. I feel like they're a business. Dapper is a business. NBA Top Shot is a business. These guys set out to make money. This is one of the ways they do that, by limiting even further their most valuable supply of moments and hoping that you will just take a shot. And I look at these packs, I'm like, oh, you know, I was around for some of the more lucrative packs, and now I have to probably just get used to less value. And so I look at Holo. This is my transition. I look at Holo Icon, and I am actively selling to try to get there, but I'm like, should I be? You know, I got a Nikola Jokic, as some of you know from watching the Rare video, the triple pack opening, which some of you saw and some of you didn't. It's okay, I understand. I got a Nikola Jokic All-Star game, and I sold that for $205, which was, I could have waited on that because it could come up in a hard track, you know, for a flash challenge. But I did it, I sold it, and I figured, well, if I can get anywhere near $9.99, I'll go for it. But yeah, the value, I don't know if one MGLE can give me EV plus, you know. It'd have to, what if it's, you know, I mean, the RJ looks nice, the Devontae Graham looks nice, like the LaMelo, obviously, you know, if you can get anywhere near, I mean, I don't know if I'm doing a challenge, but, so I was looking at the Anthony Edwards, but that's a challenge reward, of course, because they want you to go for that, and they want to make that as inaccessible as possible, which is good for some people, you know, and it's bad for the rest of us. But some of the lower end ones, like, I don't know, is Malik Monk gonna get what you think it's gonna get? Like, you know, if that's my sort of linchpin between the Holo and the rest of the commons, which I assume are S3 base set, then can I get even close to my EV? Like, what percentage of the time? Is it 20? Is it 30? Is it 40? Or is it 70? Because if it's 70, I'll do it. But I'd have to do the math on that, and I don't even know what we're looking at because we haven't seen most of the some of the MGLEs are out, but some of them are going to be new. I'd have to see what percentage of the ones remaining available would be that, and then there are the new ones, which are a complete wild card. So I don't know, you know. So there's that, and MGLE itself. I mean, for 89, I feel like if you can snag a LaMelo, that's huge value. I've always sort of thought that $89 price was sort of the one. I mean, if I had, and then there, of course, there's probability, because I'm eligible for Holo Premium Q1, but that's a 35% chance of me even getting a pack. Deck the Hoops was 14%, and if, yeah, I was not getting anywhere near $9.99 for Deck the Hoops. For a 14% chance, I was not selling anything I wanted or needed. Like, I wasn't doing that. And one day I want to hip you guys to a video called sort of the like-love expendable system of Top Shot collecting. It's my system, more or less, where, like, some moments are expendable, some moments you like and want to keep, and some moments you probably never sell no matter what the profit. And sort of organizing your approach and getting through a day in the life of Top Shot, knowing exactly what you want to do based on those criteria. Like, if it's expendable, you take a loss, but only when you need more utility. And if you like it, you keep it until maybe there's a profit, or maybe, you know, it gets you closer to something else, or whatever it is. And then if you love it, you just, you know, you have to wait for at least 100%, so something like that. I'll get my thoughts together for that. But, and then so there's Series 1, wow, a lot of announcements today. Series 1 Reserve, Holo, Premium, another KD Flash Challenge. I'm waiting until the end. I'm just gonna wait till that one's over to to get in on that one. I'm not even stressing. Like, I don't even know. Like, I don't know how that's gonna go. I may not have the comments for it, and I don't care. So, yeah, let's see how that goes. Good luck to everybody with the Flash Challenge tonight. Don't get too in over your heads, I would say, just in general, you know, to anybody walking off the street. I'd say, hey, don't get in too over your heads. You know, it's just a Flash Challenge. There will be others. You know, I like AD, MSFE is the idea of it as much as anyone, but it's like, you know, what are you gonna do? You know, you can't bankrupt yourself for it. Nobody can. So, you know, we shall see. That's all the news. I felt like there was going to be something else today. I mean, I saw the MGLE pack, the new moments that were minted, the mint release, whatever you call it, with Jacob and Austin Kent, and that was cool. And yeah, I'm looking forward to the next couple of days. I feel like there's going to be more KD stuff. I feel like whatever my strategy is going to be, it's going to be. I don't know. So everybody, good luck and take care of yourselves. You know, it's getting cold out here for everybody watching the NFL playoffs. Enjoy that. And we'll be in touch. All right. Bye.